I'm starting the stream, but they can't. Okay, so here we are for another Thursday night, Dungeons & Dragons, Curse of Strahd. And let's do a little recap of what happened last session. Who would like to do that?
Norbert!
Nikki, you spoke first, it's gonna be you. So what happened last session?
Uh-oh. Well, we killed Norbert.
And Norbert was...
A lich. And he couldn't remember who he was. And Glowbar touched a sarcophagus. We fought some witches. This is out of order, isn't it?
That's fine.
Okay. I'm trying really hard to remember. That's all I got. It's the issue with the treasure chest and the giant statue.
Yeah, let's see. What about the treasure room? What happened there?
Well, I grabbed a black coffin and tied it to my back, and the giant statue in the middle of the room came alive. Serena teleported me, and everyone else had to run. But we lived.
So now you're the proud owner of your very own dead baby coffin.
It's for Uda's room with the rocking
It's where
chair.
it is with the rocking chair that says, "Where's my mommy?"
Exactly.
I'd rather have the book I got.
That's wrong floor. Alright, everybody find your token real quick in the northwest part of the map there.
Did we take a long rest here?
Yes.
Hey, Karma, has it been more than 10 days since last time?
No, it has not.
Oh, okay.
I was just thinking in my head how long it's been. 7. We'll say it's been 3 days. So each session will be 3 days. Alright, so you're in this room with a bunch of deteriorated furniture and a pile of ashes on the floor. What do you guys want to do?
Can I scoop some of the ashes up into a scroll tube?
Sure.
I'm gonna make Norbert tea later.
No, Norbert!
Can I take a peek at the book I got? Because I know it's a spell book, but that's pretty much all I know about
Yes. It is a spell book that has all the spells that the Lich would have known. Let's see. I guess Enchanter's book is also the Lich stat block. I'll work on doing that while you guys are playing, and I'll make a handout for you.
it. Sweet.
Alright, so I do recall that when we came into the room, Mr. Lich Dude was very surprised because he said that he didn't even know there was a door there. Are there any other doors out of here besides where we came in?
That you can see now.
Can I search for them? The possible doors that I can't.
You can do an investigation skill. Investigate. Alright, so you noticed my GM layer. There's 2 other doors in this room that are kind of just blending into the wall, but they have like small beams of crack around them.
They have what? Small what around them?
Cracks where like you can tell there's a wall there.
Oh, okay. So, did we ever get the chest open that was on the ceiling in the other room before we came?
No.
I don't think so.
No, you did not.
Do we want to have Esmeralda cast knock on it? What do y'all think?
Hey guys! Sorry,
You
I'm
made
late.
it!
Hey!
My sister is at the hospital right now having a baby, so
Oh, yay! That's exciting.
Congratulations.
I know, but I kind of forgot about the game and all the excitement. I'm like, oh no, the game started. I'm not there.
Uda, you should find out. You should see in the handouts a handout called Lich Spells, and that's the spells that are in the spell book.
Yeah.
Okay, so where are we at?
Well, they just murdered Norbert.
What? Oh, right.
you remember that now?
That wasn't fun at all.
Where is Handouts at?
Alright, so really quick,
Should be the
Oh.
newspaper, top right hand corner.
thoughts, feelings, comments about Esmeralda casting knock on the chest that's on the ceiling in the room to the south of us.
I would really like to know what's in that chest, so I'm all for it.
I'm just gonna stand back and let y'all die.
Midlet, go ahead and reset your hit points this time, because it was a long rest.
Alright, will do.
I guess Nika slept in Norbert's bed for the last. Is the chest still there?
Yes, the chest is still there. It's upside down and hanging from the ceiling.
How high up is it again?
30 feet high?
Here's an important question. Is Glowbar still flying?
No.
No.
Well, I don't want to cast fly right now. I want to save some spell slots in case we get for when we inevitably get into more trouble. I only get 2 spell slots a day, so or per short rest.
Can you see me, Karma?
I see a token. I have video turned off.
Oh, okay.
Alright, people, what are we doing?
Alright. I guess I'm gonna cast fly on Esmeralda so she can go up there and open the chest. I hope it's a trap and it kills us all. Like, people start, oh, that's Uda's. Come my phone.
Uda is very scared.
Alright, so Esmeralda's gonna fly up there and use knock on the chest to open it.
Wait, let me go back through the door.
Negative, Ghost Rider, you're here until you die.
No!
Alright, so she flies up and she casts knock on the chest, and it opens up. And inside, right as she opens it up, she realizes that it's just full of lead. It goes crashing down past her into the floor, knocking the floor out of the room that she's flying above.
Did you say lead as in lead? Lead?
Yes, yes.
Are you guys gonna try and get back through the door? I'm so glad I came through.
No, we're gonna go out the other doors in here.
Wait, there's doors in there? How did I miss that?
You weren't here.
Oh!
So basically, there's no floor in this room now.
And how big is it?
Let's see, it's 30 foot high, and the room dimension is... It's like 10 feet from door to door.
So I could probably jump back over, couldn't I?
You can make an athletics check, yes.
I'm not very athletic. Hold on.
Well, maybe you can persuade the DM to do acrobatics instead. You can, like, jump off the wall or something.
Straight up hardcore.
Exactly.
Yeah, parkour has death with it.
Can I look down the hole and, like, what's down there? That's just the down
You see the
bottom.
floor about 30 feet down. You see the floor of the level below you.
Okay, so you told me to make a what check? Athletics?
Yes. Very good. You run and you jump and you make it across the room.
Yay! Alright, so what are we doing, guys? I think we should go ahead and head out.
Adventure.
Well, we have 2 doors here we haven't gone through yet, and at this point, Serena is going to point out those doors to the other people. So, I don't care which one we go through first, I guess. If y'all want to vote on it, or if somebody just wants to crash through one.
The one behind the table.
Yeah, I agree. Let's do that one first.
I
Alright,
crashed
you climb on
through
top of the table. Crash through it? Okay.
I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?
Inside this room, as you come crashing in, it's full of dust and cobwebs. It's just filled with them. And it's otherwise empty.
I'm gonna
Okay,
do
what's
an
the point of secret rooms if there's nothing in them?
I'm gonna do an investigation check to see if there's anything shiny or anything hidden.
Can I open the other door, guys?
Hold on, let's do one door at a time. We don't want to, like, get caught in a situation where we're dealing with, like, stuff coming from 2 directions.
Okie doke.
You see another secret door across the way.
Hey, guys! Oh man, it's dusty in here. There's another door in here.
Do you have a hairball in your throat or something?
It's dusty in here.
A secret room that leads to a secret room that leads to a secret room! Yay!
Your turn to crash through the door.
I'm crashing. Let's go.
Hello?
I hear you.
Hi.
Yep, I hear you.
Sorry, my internet. Cut
That's
out.
Yay, glow bar! We're going through a secret door.
Yay! I can see that.
Are y'all coming with me, or am I walking into a trap by myself?
This stone library has 20-foot high walls with a 30-foot high vaulted ceiling. Covering the ceiling is a fresco that depicts angels being set ablaze in a hell. A black marble railing encloses a gold marble staircase that spirals gently. Oh, sorry. Lost my train of thought. It spirals gently down a 30-foot wide, 30-foot deep shaft to the north. Against the gray walls stands 6 10-foot tall black marble bookcases. On their shelves are hundreds of well-preserved tombs. Embroidered rugs, chairs, and lit candelabras fill the southern half of the room.
I just love libraries.
Do you want to search the other room before we move on, just in case we forget about it?
That does sound smart.
Yeah, and could somebody maybe do some type of a Arcana check to see if any of these books are maybe magical?
You can.
Wow, that's a lot of books to look at. Are we gonna spend all day in here?
Well, if there's something in here that might have a history or something that would help us defeat Strahd. Okay, I'm gonna do an Arcana check then, on the books to see if there's. I guess I don't know if I can do this. If there's like a specific bookcase that like would draw me to it with magic or something. You know what I'm saying?
Um. Yeah, I kind of follow what you're saying. All the books seems to be magical in some way.
Oh, okay. So maybe we can come back here a little later after we do some more exploring and spend the night here and look at the books.
If you so wish.
All right. Well, then I'm ready to leave.
Alright, I'm gonna open this door. Oh, there's the thing.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna move a token. There you go. So wait, it's just so wait, it's not got these S's. Behind the secret door is a small, dusty room. Rising from the floor in the eastern half of the room is a scaly arm and claw, clutching a small box made of bone.
Oh my god.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Does it look like a dragon claw?
Let me find a picture of it.
What if it's just a big lizard?
What do you think a dragon is?
I've never seen a lizard that spits fire.
That's because there are no small lizards that are dragons.
You know, in myths, salamanders could breathe fire.
Could they?
Yes.
And who knows what some of those animals could do if they were the size of a dragon, you know?
They would have really big.
I was about to say that.
True, true.
Sounds legit.
Well, no matter what it looks like, Serena is still gonna go over and investigate it.
Yeah, I am.
I'll follow behind you, okay? Wow.
Okay, so just because there is a little bit of a language barrier, does everyone know of what a phylactery is?
No idea.
Hold on, guys. I'm in the
I don't
call
either.
with my brother-in-law.
Okay, it's basically a small leather box containing Hebrew text. It's worn by Jewish men at morning prayer as a reminder to keep the law. That's the definition of one.
Do you have
Now, a lich's phylactery is a way that to become a lich, you have to store the souls and life forces of people and liches and other things to become a lich.
So basically, this is Norbert's Horcrux.
Yes. There you go.
Okay,
But it's made of a bone. It's a bone box.
I want
Sorry about
to.
this. Back.
I want to do a check on it. I don't know if it would be Arcana or investigation. Like I guess any smart lich would protect their phylactery with some kind of like magical trap, right? So what can I do a check to see if there's anything like that around it that I should be worried about?
You can do an Arcana check. And you don't notice anything about it.
Alright, well, not noticing anything to be concerned about, Serena is going to pick it up and to promptly die.
Yeah, you just pick it up. And there's, you now have a bone box in your hands.
Sweet.
Wow.
Nuka drools a little bit at the sight of
So while she's doing that, I would like to make an Arcana check to see if there's another secret door behind this secret
That would be an investigation.
investigation.
Yes, you can do that. You do not notice anything.
Okay, well, now that I've seen she's got that, I think I'm just going to go out.
Alright, well, if we ever see Norbert again, I'm sure he'll be thrilled to receive this. It can be a wedding.
Yay, Norbert! Shall we be off on to other adventures?
Yes,
Yeah.
let's go.
Come on.
Are we going down the spiral or are we going back where we came from?
I was actually fixing to ask, should we go into the bookcase room and go down the spiral?
Alright, so down the spiral is going to be the room that we saw through the crack from the treasure. So we can go, I think going down there and checking it out is at least an okay idea because we didn't really ever get to look at that room.
True
And
facts.
maybe we can harass the stone golem and eventually come out with a bunch of traps.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I like money.
Plus, we could probably somebody could sneak in that treasure room.
Probably not me.
I keep trying to walk through the walls.
So are we going down the stairs?
I think so.
Okay, every time I try to move my token, it gets really laggy.
Hey, can I like browse one of these bookcases real quick?
Sure, you open up the book and the pages are blank.
Interesting. Alright, can I pick up another book?
It also is blank.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go to a different one and see if my theory is correct and open it up.
It's blank.
Hey guys, why don't y'all check out the books in these bookcases?
I open a random book at random.
It's blank.
I put it in my bag.
Anybody else find it weird to keep a library full of blank books? Is there a name on the binding or anything?
Actually, it's not weird to keep a library full of blank books because Some people will do so as a decoration.
Okay, I'm looking on this table. I'm going to look on both tables. Do I see anything?
I don't think these are tables.
Oh, are those?
Those are chairs, like sofas.
Oh, so those are rugs on the chairs on the rugs.
Yes, yes.
Is there a ladder to reach the top of these bookshelves?
No, there doesn't seem to be any ladders around.
And
Okay.
would it be possible for me to like climb up one of the bookshelves, or is that like they're not made?
I mean, I guess you could if you took the books off to make like a way to climb. Serena, you peek under the rug, and as you pick up the rug turns to ashes. It just falls apart.
I'm gonna go sit in one of the chairs.
You go to plop down one of the chairs, and as your butt hits the chair, it just falls into ashes, and your butt hits the floor.
Okay, guys. So we have rooms where everything falls to ashes, but the books are still here, and we know they're magical. So what's going on?
Grab a book and let's go.
Sounds good.
All right, I'm gonna grab a book from each of the bookcases, and I'll be ready to go. Except for the one that Nuka grabbed a book from.
Buddha's pretty content with the book he got.
I'm gonna grab 3 books.
Okay. And we're going downstairs?
I am. If someone will follow me.
Did we do like a proper investigation of this room yet?
No.
You do it, Nuka. You seem to be really good at investigating with your +4.
Alright, I shall investigate for something shiny. Or otherwise hidden. Hey! Everyone, guess what I found?
There's another secret door to the south. There's another secret door to the south.
I go into it. Hey everyone, I found some ominous stairs. Wanna go down?
So there's some stairs going down about 30 feet.
Alright, well, I think we know where those stairs lead to. That's gonna be down on the first floor, behind the... But, this reminds me of something I wanted to run by y'all, okay? So you remember there's the guy that we have hiding out in the statue who we, like, beat the snot out of him but let him...
Yes.
Why don't we grab him and make him come with us? Because then, if we're about to walk into somewhere with a trap or something, he'll probably tell us because he doesn't want to die.
Let's do it.
That sounds very cruel.
I mean, this is his Amber Temple. Like, the least he could do is give us a tour. He didn't even tell us where the bathroom.
True
That's
facts.
the truth.
That's smart.
He's not a very good host.
I don't think it's his temple. He's just a bystander here.
I thought he sort of described himself as being a guardian of this temple.
Okay, guys. So what are we doing? Because I'm ready to do something.
You know what? Yeah, I'm on board with this.
Let's go get the Rat King.
Only if we tie him up, so we have a leash on him.
Ouch. Let's go get him.
All right, let's go.
All right, let me change your maps. So are we going down the secret staircase or the spiral staircase?
I think we're going down the secret one, it looks like.
Here we go, walking down the stairs. La di da di da di da.
So you go down the stairs and it comes to a wall. And you push on the wall a little bit and it opens up.
Yay. So I'm leaving this to you guys. I'm
Leaving what up to us?
grabbing our friend up there.
Alright,
I can provide rope though.
I'm going to go get him. I'm gonna go up and visit.
So this statue is like 30 feet tall.
Yeah?
Okay, so you climb up to the side of the statue, and you can see into the eyeballs, but you wouldn't be able to crawl into the eyeballs.
Well, how did he get in?
And he looks at you and he says, "What are you doing looking in my house? And what are you doing on top of the statue?"
I've come to offer you friendship.
I don't need no friendship. Go away before I throw a fireball at you. Knock you off the statue.
If friendship doesn't work, then I have a command. The spell, I mean.
Well, that could work. Alright, how did he get into the statue, though? Like, we were sitting here watching when he went in, when he
Have
went
you
back
tried
early.
knocking?
He teleport.
Oh. Alright, well. I don't feel like teleporting in there to get him.
Yeah, you might kind of get stuck considering we don't know how big it is. The whole.
Well, I've seen into the eyes at this point, so, I mean, I do have an idea of how big it is. I just don't want to be in there.
You guys want to try knocking it over?
Okay, not all, the rest of us aren't Hercules, okay, Mr. Wizard?
Oh, we could drape a rope around.
Yeah, the
one
statue
side.
is made of pure granite.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Well, these little high guys over here have been pretty helpful. Maybe they'll, maybe one of them will come with us. I'm sure that we'll find more sarcophagi.
I say we fight the big dude in the treasure room.
No, I disagree. We were barely able to hurt him. The Sun Sword was like the only thing that can hurt him, and you know, like I don't think we're gonna win that damage.
I agree, but I'm curious what we can find in the treasury.
Well, you could always have a distraction tactic. One person goes in from person's distracting him from the other side. You grab the treasure, you run.
Or you could teleport in and then teleport back out with the treasure.
What am I? Just a magical mule to you?
Hey, I'm just talking, what do we want to do?
I want to talk to these eye guys.
To the eye guys.
Hi, have you come to play some more?
Yes, we're here for all the fun. I'm actually thinking about touching a sarcophagus soon, but I want to find a new one that we haven't seen yet. I was wondering if one of you would like to come with us so you could help us explore.
Certainly, let's go.
Yay!
Yay!
Do you want me to take you to another sarcophagi?
Yes, please.
I think
Look
I
at the
have
map
an
here.
idea of where one is I would like to visit. I bet you at the bottom
Okay,
of the
you lead the
spiral.
way.
Alright, I would like for us to go up the secret stairs and then down the spiral.
Right behind you.
Alright, let's see.
Basically just to this room over here. I'm assuming that's where it goes. Based on-
Hold on. Making sure I put you guys in the right spot. That's just up. Oh. So I'm gonna reread the description for this room, so we just know it's on. So we're all on the same page. A golden marble staircase with a black marble railing hugs the north wall as it spirals gently up a 30-foot wide shaft. Lying in the middle of the room are 6 rotting wood crates. The amber-covered walls are sculpted to look like tentacles that entwine around marble reliefs of kings, queens, pharaohs, and sultans, attended by a myriad of slaves. The west, south, and east walls contain alcoves, and standing in each alcove is a tall, rough block amber. 2 wide cracks have opened up in the south wall, spilling rubble and shattered pieces of amber onto the floor in the southeast corner of the room.
I guess I want to get my berserker axe out and kind of try and smash a few of these rotting boxes with it.
Well, we saw what happened last time, why not?
That's why I'm using my berserker axe and not my hand. And I guess I can warn you guys that I'm gonna do this. Although you're standing right there, so you should see me.
Yeah, make sure you open them in such a way that you, are surrounded when you do it.
Hey, whoa! I just opened a couple of them, not all of them. What?
So as you smash one open, the rest of them burst open and vampire spawns come flying out.
Oh, come on.
Here we go. The party really does begin now.
Alright, when I see the first vampire, I'm going to put my axe away and draw my sun sword. Why is my number always so small?
Look, it's not the size of the number, it's how well you use it.
You don't suppose our friend would help us fight these guys?
Very unlikely.
I give a cry of frustration and decide who I'm going to kill while I'm waiting.
Alright, Serena, as you go.
Alright, well, let's see here. Serena's going to come over here and choppy chop on this guy.
Okay, both of those are a hit. For 13 damage.
Esmeralda will move here and she's going to choppy chop on this one.
Okay, her rapier hits both times for 14 damage. Well,
I guess I'm gonna do stabby stab. This guy.
the first one is a miss, and the second one is the first one is a hit, and the second one is a miss. $17. Alright, Nuka.
Let's... Well, I guess I'm gonna charge this dude and whack him. Her. It. Twice.
And the first one is a hit, the second one is a miss.
That is all.
Alright, Uda.
Uda's gonna lightning bolt as a straight line right there.
You're going to...
Lightning bolt.
Okay. First one rolls a... One rolls a 10, so let's see. They both fail. So how much damage do I take?
All the damage.
Someone's not a budget wizard anymore. Alright, Nuka. The one next to you misses with his claw.
Woo!
And let's see. Alright, Glomar, the ones next to you, one of them just totally misses you as it moves forward, and the second one hits you with its for 8 slashing damage.
Alright.
Let's see, and Esmeralda gets hit for 11 damage from a bite. Let's see, Minla, you take 8 slashing damage from the vampire's claws as it comes forward towards you.
Okay.
Serena, the one that's next to you, misses you both by its claw and bite. The little guy with the eye, he's like, playtime, playtime. And Minla, check out.
Alright, well, I'll take that 8 off as soon as I can move my token because it doesn't want to go in. And I'm gonna.
That's fine, I'm having the same problem. So.
I'm actually going to move over to the other side of the one that Esmeralda's on, and I'm going to use. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to use Vicious Mockery on it.
Can you link the spell?
I believe it's a cantrip, and it's supposed to. Hold on. When I use it on him, he's supposed to do a saving throw.
Alright, let's see here. You do it on which one? The one that's next to Esmeralda?
Yeah, I'm doing the one right in front of Esmeralda, and I move to flank him, and
Okay.
I'll offer.
As you move away, the vampire that you were standing next to hits you for 18 slashing damage as you walk away from her.
Wait, what?
There's a vampire that's sitting right next to you. Or was standing right next to you.
Well, stink.
And I failed my wisdom save, so I take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on my next attack roll. So let me make a marker for her.
Okay, so you said 8.
Little face. 1d4. 18.
Okay, and I can't do anything else, so I'm done.
Roll a 1d4.
Didn't you roll a 3? I predict the future.
Wait a second.
Oh, okay.
So I misunderstood this the last game. Since I'm flanking him, since I'm on one side of him, doesn't that give me advantage in some way?
Yes, but you're casting a spell. Your spell hit. I failed the saving roll.
Oh, okay.
And it did 3 damage, and I also have disadvantage. That vampire has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okie doke.
Alright, Serena.
Okay, Serena is going to stab the one standing in front of her.
Okay. First one is a hit, and the second one is a miss. For 7 slashing damage. Ezzy, let's go.
Alright, Ezzy is going to chop up the one that she is flanking.
Let's see. Oh, nice. Okay, so repair hits the critical. She does 32 damage with her rapier, and she does 6 with her hand axe. So 30.
Does it look seriously hurt at this point? Or...
Yes.
Okay.
Blabar.
Awesome. So Glober's gonna keep stabbing him. This one.
Alright, the first one is a critical. Explain to me what the critical does. Like, how do you...
I'm sorry, what?
You get a critical. Like, how are you going to critically hit?
Are you gonna like epically jump into the air and stab down into him, or like slash all frantic like?
Heart pierce.
Oh no, I'm not prepared for this.
Alright, well, think about it next time, okay? So your first one hits. Nice. For 20... Yuka.
Some wacky. Choppy chop.
What's up with you guys missing the first one? You missing the first one and hitting the second.
Or you hit the first one and you miss the second.
Yeah, like every
Yeah.
time.
If they don't get them coming, they get them going. That's what.
Right? Where's your token at?
It's a good thing we have 2 attacks.
Uda.
Uda's gonna cast Scorching Ray on the one that Nuka is fighting.
Okay.
The help is much appreciated.
Did it die with the first one?
Oh, hold on, read something. Okay. Yes, the first one hits.
I'm guessing it's still standing, so it should be other.
Second one hits for 11. What's the third one do? It's a miss. Alright, Nuka, let's see. Let's see, what's your arm?
15, I think.
Yep, alright, so the vampire sitting next to you reels back really big with his claws. It scratches you really hard. Does 18 damage.
This vampire needs to die. Don't forget that the vampire has to take damage due to my poison now. My poison stink.
Okay, roll for that.
1 second, I don't remember what it is.
Bobar.
Yes.
One of them misses you again. The second one hits you for 11 damage.
Alright.
Alright, this next one is rolling on disadvantage. Let me do this real quick. Let's see here. Let me finish this attack and then we'll do your
Okay.
So disadvantage 17. So as he gets hit for a bite again for 15 damage. And just in, their bites are also necrotic damage. Alright, the vampire that you moved away from Min is furious. She comes running at you with all her force, and she sinks her teeth into you for 25 damage.
Okay. Bye, guys. I'm going to faint now.
And your maximum hit points, until you take a long rest, your maximum hit points has been decreased by 17.
Jeez, oh, Peter.
Alright, let's see. Peter smells heavy spices, blah blah blah. Hit by melee attack, any creature within 5 feet of the character must succeed on a DC 10 Constitution. Constitution?
Gosh darn it.
Yeah, let's see. Same throw or be poisoned until start its turn. I'm now immune to it for 24 hours. Alright, let's see. You're 18? Alright, so the vampire, its claws just kind of come at you but misses both times. Alright, Menla, give me a life death save.
A what save?
A death save.
Thank you. Alright, it's one failure. Serena, trigger.
Okay. Let's see here. Feeling somewhat concerned about the situation, Serena is going to cast Shadow of Moil on.
Okay, so basically if you get hit, you take 2d8 damage.
Also, they have disadvantage on attacks against her because they can't see her, because she's obscured, and because they can't see her, she has advantage on attacks against.
Alright, what else you can do?
That's it. I take my actions.
Esmeralda. Esmeralda.
Oh, Esmeralda, I guess it's just gonna stab the one that's standing in front of her.
So she reaches out, grabs her silver sword, and plunges it into the vampire for 20 damage. It screams and curls as it's like barely alive.
Ah, I thought it was already barely alive.
Lomar.
Yes, so if I want to use Branding Smite before I attack, can I use a bonus action before the actual action?
Yes.
Okay.
You always get a bonus action, no matter which way you pick the two.
Okay, yeah. How do I cast? Wait,
Should be able to click on the spell. There you go. So you haven't cast it. I'm gonna change your thing. This is like your first spell you've cast.
sorry.
All right. So basically, the next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you get an extra 2d6 of radiant damage.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you can hit.
Awesome.
Nice, so that's a hit. And then what was your radiant? What was it?
2d6.
Yeah, so roll 2d6. So it's gonna be 15 plus 6. So that's 21. Is that gonna be the top one or the bottom one?
Sorry. Wait.
The top one or the bottom one?
Bottom.
All right. And Nuka, it's your go.
It's wacky wacky time. Well then.
Oh, no wacky wackies. No wacky wackies for you. Uda.
I have a question, Karma. Because I'm a little bit elevated, because I'm still technically on the stairs. Can I see what's going on down there with Bar?
Yes. You could pretty much, from anywhere you're at, you have direct line of sight to everybody.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move right here. So, like, I'm hugging the wall, kind of.
Okay.
And Uda's gonna cast.
Lightning?
Yeah. I can remember
Okay.
the name.
Alright, all of them, well, 2 of them fail and 1 passes.
Do any of them look hurt?
Alright, the one that's right next to Nuka is dead. Turns into ashes and crumples to the ground. And the other 2 are very badly hurt.
Yay, death.
Alright, Globar. First one is going to reach out and claw you and bite you for 25 damage. The second one has got a critical roll. It's going to reach back and just let you have it with a deep bite to your arm for 14, 18, 26 damage.
Oh,
No!
God. Was it 26? Do I go below 0 or?
No.
Yes, if you reach below whatever, like let's say your normal hit points is 30, okay? If you go negative 30, then you're dead. You're dead. So your max is 56. So if you were negative 56, you would be dead.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna move your token, Minla, just to get her.
No problem.
Alright, Ezzy, both vampires latch onto you and bite you for 28 damage. Oh. Darn you and your disadvantage. It misses you both times. Minna, give me a death save roll. That's another fail. If you fail one more time, you're dead.
Doggone it!
Serena.
Alright, how injured is the one in front of Serena?
Not very injured.
Jesus. Alright, well, she doesn't, let's see. She's going to point a hooked finger at it and mutter something really horrible sounding as she uses a bonus action to curse it with her
Okay.
Hexblade ability to curse, and then I guess choppy.
Alright, your first one is a critical hit. How are you gonna hit?
I'm gonna go for a decapitate.
Okay. Roll for damage. 12. And your second one's a hit too. Go ahead and get the damage for that one. Well, it doesn't decapitate her. You definitely have her head like half severed off at this point.
Nice.
Alright, Esmeralda. Esmeralda.
Hi, Esmeralda is going to, I guess the one that is very nearly dead, attempt to finish.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have to roll attack. Oh nice, both of her peers do critical hits and do 20, 30, 42 damage. And that one is. Alright, Glowbar, give me a death fail save. That's a fail. Nuka.
Okay, I'm gonna rush over to help Glowbar a bit,
Thank
and
you.
then I'm gonna whack the one in front of me.
Okay. First one is a hit, your second one is a miss.
Gosh darn it!
But it's good enough to decapitate the vampire. Buddha.
Hey.
Buddha's gonna cast Shatter at this point. This one right here. Which creates
How big is that cone? Is it 60 feet? The range, or?
from a point I can cast like a sound which creates a 10-foot sphere.
You guys speak up. I can even understand what you're saying.
So from a point I can choose to make a loud ringing noise which makes a 10-foot radius sphere centered at that point, and any creature in that radius must make a Constitution 7 throw or take 3d8.
First one makes it. But if they make it, they still take half damage, correct? Is that what the spell says?
I don't think so. Yeah, half damage.
That
Yay, damage.
And Esmeralda saves.
Oh, due to an invocation spell, she doesn't even have to.
Okay, cool. So they take I was gonna say. All right, let's see. Alright, Nuka, the vampire steps closer to you and hits you with his claws for 8 slashing damage.
Not allowed.
And Ezzy, so you're 17, you take 22 damage. Oh, and Serena, you are still protected by your spell, so you are missed. You're not dead. Alright, Minla, make me a fail save roll. You are dead. So you can be resurrected with like a resurrect spell or something like that, but done. Let's see. Serena.
Alright, let's see here. As a bonus action, Serena is going to cast Branding Smite on herself. And then she's going to chop away at this thing.
Okay. The first one.
So let's see here. It takes,
And it's dead.
yeah, 15 plus 8.
Yeah, the Burning Smite was just enough to push it over down, kill it. Esmeralda.
How hurt does this thing look? This one's not hurt at all.
Not hurt.
Alright, Esmeralda is going to disengage, and she's going to come over onto, let's see here. She's going to go up onto the stairs.
Okay. Wilbar, give me a save.
Yes.
And that's a pass. So you have one fail, one pass.
Great.
Nuka.
I'm gonna whack this sucker.
Alright. Oh, it's a miss and a hit. Alright. Uda, you have 2 vampires remaining.
Uda's gonna move right here. How bad is vampire?
The one by Nuka looks pretty wounded. The one that's kind of south of you and to the west doesn't look hurt at all.
I'm gonna throw a firebolt at the one by Nuka.
Okay.
Did that hit?
No, it did not.
Seeing as it not hit, I'm gonna take a step back over here.
Okay. Alright, Nuka, you are bit. For 10 damage.
This stinker.
Uda, this one runs at you with his claws and hits you for 8 damage.
8?
Yep. Serena.
Alright, Serena's gonna come over here and engage the one attacking Uda because that's not...
Alright. They're both hits. Alright, let's see. Esmeralda, there you are. Okay. I was like, where did Token go?
Alright,
I'm gonna hit her attack just real quick. Let's see if she has a ranged attack.
She does, but she also has Firebolt as a cantrip, which is probably more damage than any sort of like.
Yeah, she doesn't. She has 2 rapiers, a rapier, a hand axe, and a silver short sword, and then her spell.
All right. She is going. Let's see here. Does can you cast mirror? You can cast mirror image on other. Oh no, it's self. Okay, she's gonna firebolt the one that is, she's gonna firebolt the one that Nuka is fighting to hopefully try to kill it as fast as she can. Let's see, it's plus. Oh, so that's probably.
That's his damage or the hit?
That's a hit.
Okay. Alright, Glowbar, give me another roll. That's a fail.
Alright, well, I'm gonna whack.
Both are hits. 11 and... So
Kill it dead.
it looks badly hurt. Uda.
I'm gonna do the firebolt again.
It's a miss.
Okay, that's I guess my move.
Alright, Uda is going to hit you. The vampire's going to hit you with his claws for 7 slashing damage. Alright, Nuka, this vampire is going to bite and claw you for 25 damage.
Tell it to stop.
Serena.
Alright, Serena is going to continue with our karate chopping action, I guess.
Both are hits. 12 and 11. So 20.
And Esmeralda.
It looks pretty badly damaged at this point.
Would you say it looks more damaged than the one by Nuka? Or hard to tell?
Hard to tell.
Alright. Esmeralda is going to firebolt the one.
The one what?
The one by Nuka.
Alright, and that's a hit. Alright, Glowbar, give me another save roll.
If I fail, then I'm dead, right?
No.
No?
If you get 2 saves in a row, then you're stable. If you get
Okay.
3 deads in a row, it's supposed to be 2, but I make it 3. 3 deads in a row, then you're dead.
Wait, what? Sorry, I got confused.
So your last roll was,
Failure.
you did not save. So go ahead and roll again. You did not. So that's 2 in a row. So next time if you roll and you do not pass, you're dead.
Oh, okay.
In other games, you would be dead right now.
Oh.
I'm whacking, by the way.
Miss, you're whacking. Hit, you're whacking. Alright, Uda.
Neither of the vampires is dead. Are neither of the vampires dead?
Nope.
I'm gonna do Scorching Ray on the vampire.
No, Serena, this vampire, when you attacked it, it was fresh and brand new. It's not almost dead.
I meant the.
What are you doing, Una?
Oh, I'm casting Scorching Ray on the vampire between me and
Okay.
actually no, never mind. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray on the one Nuka's fighting.
Okay. That's a hit. And it catches on fire and burns to a crisp into the floor.
Can I use the rest on the
Yes.
vampire in front of me? Sweet.
Yes. That's a hit. Yeah, so. Alright, the vampire bites you as you're casting your spells for 17 damage. I only have one left. Ah. Serena.
Chopping.
Both are hits. Alright, Esmeralda.
Firebolt.
Okay. It's a hit. Perfect. Alright, Globar, give me another roll. Alright.
No!
Nuka,
I'm whacking this sucker.
you're gonna swing and hit air.
Oh, wait, sorry. I thought there was still a vampire here. I'm blind.
No, Serena, if you're a level 5 and below, you can be raised by the land.
Oh.
I'm gonna charge at this other.
And it's a miss.
The 23 is a hit,
Uda?
though, right?
I didn't say 23. Oh, the 23 is a hit. Sorry, I didn't see that when it got split up by chat. So out of the party, you have 2 down members. Okay. So the way this works is it's only automatically assumed that you're going to take their corpses with you back to town. And you can go back to town and you can resurrect them at a charge for a cost. Or if someone has like a raised dead scroll or something like that, you can raise them from the dead here. Yeah, that's basically your 2 options.
There's a sarcophagus where you could raise the dead, right?
Yep, I have it.
Could Nuka run back and touch that one?
I thought the sarcophagi like crumbled when we used them though.
Oh, did they? I don't remember.
No, they lost light. Because when I touched one.
Yeah.
Rats.
Part of the problem here is that like even if we take the bodies back to town, I don't think we can afford the resurrect.
Definitely not both of them.
How much
you
do they
can-
cost?
2,000 gold pieces each.
Oh, hold on. The eye guys touched all of the sarcophagi, right? So they're like all powerful. Maybe we can beseech for them. I'm gonna talk to this eye guy. Okay. As you can see, 2 of my servants have fallen in battle.
Yes, it was fun. They went plump in their head, went boop boop.
I will be the true lord of these lands once Strahd is defeated, which is my goal. But in order to succeed, I must have my servants to fight for me. I will make a deal with you. I will touch a sarcophagus in this room if you will raise my friends.
He's like pondering over the decision. I'm sorry, but I'm trying my best not to cough in your ear. I don't know why I'm just coughing like crazy.
Or just one of us. If you can just revive me, then I can revive Mendela. There's that.
Oh, that's true.
But then Menla is in debt with you.
But do you know? Have you ever heard of Strahd? I assume, because you're trying to defeat.
I have not just heard of Strahd. I have stood next to him. I have touched him.
Walk with me. Walk with me. He kind of walks over here to the west.
Don't die?
You see, Strahd, at one time before he was a vampire, he came seeking eternal life to win his love. This sarcophagus will give you will turn you to a vampire. It will give you 24 hours to complete your mission. I will raise your friends, but you will have to walk the lands forever as a vampire after 24 hours. Not excuse me, after 24 hours. That's not right. So if you accept these powers as a vampire, if someone that you love kills you, or you fall in battle, you will forever become a vampire.
And if neither of those things happen, suppose I'm victorious.
Yeah. You're cursed anyways. You're in Ravenloft.
I am indeed cursed, much more so than just being in this land. It's a deal then. Alright, Serena will reach out and touch this.
Alright. As you touch it, you feel, instead of a hand pressing against you, you feel fangs come out and pierce your hand. You now have the dark gift of the vampire. You're evil. You're now considered an evil creature. An evil creature.
So are there any benefits?
When you die and become a vampire, then yes, you are now undeath. You will never die. But if once you become a full vampire, you lose control of yourself as you once were.
All right. And my friends now, or I should say my servants.
It's done. And as that, both of them kind of just stand up, shake their heads. Let me see, chat. Okay.
So can we
Is there a way to
immediately
stop it?
can we
Attack
immediately
evil.
tell?
Uda, if she dies of like natural causes of old age, she becomes a vampire.
Oh,
Is there any way to stop her from becoming a vampire?
Not that we know of.
I don't know.
Well, that means we've got 24 hours to find out, because I don't want to lose Serena.
The 24 hours thing. No, that was an old rule.
Oh, okay.
I would, out of character, I don't think Serena may or may not know this. I would probably be an Arcana check, but out of character, a wish spell or a miracle spell might be able to reverse it.
good luck finding one of those people that can cast that.
Well, my intention is to not die, so it shouldn't be a problem, should it?
I guess.
Okay, so explain this to me one more time. Because I was dead. Why are you a vampire? And thank you, I guess?
We don't know that she's. Yeah, we have no idea unless we were listening. And Nuka is having a breakdown, so she wasn't listening.
Uda knows. He just doesn't care.
Okay, so then we don't know that she did this. All I know is I've been passed out.
Correct.
So I jump up and I say, "Are they gone?"
Yes, they are vanquished and you are saved.
Huh, phew. I don't feel so well.
Yes, I believe that we could all use a rest. I do have a question, Karma. You said that I am now an evil creature. Like, so should I roleplay being evil? Like, because she's not a vampire until she dies, right? So
Right. So anyone that can like detect evil, or like, let's just say for example, you try to walk up in a freaking like paladin's chapel, you're gonna catch on fire.
okay,
So for all intents and purposes, you're evil now.
all right. That kind of answers my question. Is that like she counts as being evil, but she doesn't have to act evil yet because she's not fully turned. All right. Okay, we all need a long rest because y'all are all kinds of fucked up.
Ain't that the truth?
A little bit more than just a little.
Uda's gonna go to the little eye creature and go, "Do you see the magic stone that we're looking for? The one you told me about? Wink wink, nudge nudge.
Which stone was that?
The one for the golem."
The golem. No, I do not see this stone.
Dang it.
Didn't it say it was upstairs?
Are we technically downstairs?
For all intents and purposes, yes,
Yes.
you are. You are downstairs.
Ah, okay.
Okay, guys, so what are we doing? Are we going to take a long rest then, or what? I can't play past 9 o'clock tonight, so what do we want to do?
Yeah, we need to do a long rest. Cause you're missing You have a temporary max hit point malice right now that won't go away, and it's a big one. And everybody needs to get spells back, and everybody's really.
Okay, and since we don't know about your problem, then 24 hours doesn't mean much to us, does it? Oh, sorry, never mind. You said that wasn't happening. I'm my brain.
Yeah. So I say that we let's see here. How secure do we feel in this room? Let's go back to the Lich's room because that seemed a little bit safer, easier to defend.
Okay.
I call the bed, boys. Good night.
It's so funny because you land in bed. Everything in this room is ashes. So you picked up a pile of ashes.
That's okay by me.
Hey, can I go sleep on the dragon's claw?
That sounds uncomfortable.
Sure. It would only be a short rest for you.
Oh, never mind. I'll do long rest. I don't need a short rest. I need a long one.
All right, everyone do their long rest stuff.
So when you take a long rest, do you get everything back?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Does anybody notice anything wrong with Serena?
Nah, she looks normal to me.
Nuka might if she was looking for something, but she's not looking for something at this.
Okay, well, in all this silence, she's sighing heavily, so. Alright. Sleep.
All right. Looks like everyone's done.
Now what's the plan?
Yeah, what are we doing real quick?
We still have a wing of the Ember Temple to explore, I think. And there's also a staff that needs to be found if you guys want. So we can then kill. First, we rub it in the guy's face, then we kill him. That's
Oh
my
yeah,
plan.
I want to kill him too.
Yes.
All right, what are we doing?
We're missing a staff, and you said you wanted some sort of orb, Uda?
I would like to have it, but I am content with the staff and the book if we find it.
Alright. Well, what parts of the temple does it seem like we haven't explored yet?
There's a section on the other side, but I think it's maybe just a room. Remember, there was a locked door we couldn't get into.
No, I think we got into the locked door because we kept knock on it and it
Oh yeah.
zapped us a little bit.
What if we go through that back crevice into the treasure room real quick?
That would just be the treasure room.
You know, most of this temple seems to be pretty symmetrical. I wonder if there's a hidden room on the other side of the library like this one, like coming through the hallway.
Or we could check the library, see if there's a spot in it. That would lead us straight.
Did we already investigate the library? Or was that just y'all looking at...
I did. That's how we got back downstairs. I think maybe we should investigate over here. In this room.
I thought that we had just looked at it for magic, not for hidden door.
Nope, I looked for it for anything shiny.
Yeah, that's how we found this stairwell.
And seeing that I got a 23, imagine I saw all that there was to see.
Alright, well, if y'all want to try to make our way over to where you pinged, Nuka, I think that's a good idea.
Come on, vamonos. Everybody, let's go.
Alright.
Are we gonna go down the secret stairwell, or are we gonna try and jump the hole?
Let's just go down the secret stairwell.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, wait, yeah. For me.
Here I'm trying to run through the door and she just switches us down there. Awesome.
Went down the secret door. So
yeah.
So I guess we'll have to go up these stairs here in the grand hall.
Yep.
Alright guys, I have to get off now. I'll see y'all next Thursday.
Drive safe.
Alright, sounds good.
See you later, alligator.
Peace, dog.
I'll let you know about the baby then. Bye.
Bye. Is there a pair of doors down here in the middle?
Ooh.
There's also a room where we haven't been yet. To the right.
Oh, maybe that was the door that we couldn't get open.
No, we didn't try that door. No. The door we couldn't get open is the one that we got blasted by, which is over here.
No, that was the one at the bottom.
But then we also try this one.
I don't remember. Which door you want to go to?
Let's. I'm very interested in these doors since you.
Let's go.
Is the eye guy coming with us? Cause
I push open the door. Well, I tried just enough to peek inside.
You reach out to open the door, and it's locked.
I glanced at the one-eyed thing. I call the one-eyed thing Sherry.
I'm trying to remember this one. It started with an E.
E.
Encephalitis.
Escargot.
Let's see. Actually, give me a strength check.
Okay.
Eggman.
Yeah, the doors don't budge when you try to walk up and try to push.
Have you tried Eggman?
Hey, old muscle man wizard, why don't you see if you can open those doors?
I try again.
I don't know, man. Nika looks like she's going at it.
I only try 3. If this doesn't work.
It's just so heavy. Just for one person to push it open.
Oh man, I might need some help from some muscle dude that just randomly follows us around for some reason that we're not really sure. Hey, you're a random muscly dude that follows us around for no reason. You want to help me with this door?
I forgot to drink my,
Your muscle milk?
yeah.
Yeah, he's not like the muscle one.
Glow bar help!
As you can see,
Coming.
Oh,
He has a +7 to his strength check. So he's rolling 2s here.
Alright, hold your roll. As you start to push it, and that the doors start to creak, the little guy says, "Wait, no!" and grabs your hand and stops you.
what's wrong?
Thurner, that's it.
a Thurner?
A Thurner. And you say it, and the door opens.
I peek inside. Ooh, it splits in 2. Uda's on the job.
I'm just gonna go to the corner and take a peek.
As the doors open, you walk inside a little bit. You smell the horrid perfume of the ancient dead. Stone niches along the walls of these catacombs hold human-shaped amber husks, bones, and tattered shrouds.
Oh, lovely.
Tall iron candlesticks stand in a close. The candles ignite as you enter, casting flickering light upon the walls and causing the shattered amber to glitter.
So is the place lit up? Whoa!
This will be fun. Alright.
Did 3 rooms appear on your map?
Yep.
You see it perfectly.
Yeah.
Yes.
He at all? I am thoroughly spooked. I play with this candlestick.
You play with it, but you can tell the flame is magical. Like the wick is not actually lit, but by a match, but somehow magically lit.
We might not want here. Make me real nervous. Magic candles. Come look at me.
Who are these people whose bodies are in?
I knock over the candlestick.
You are such a cat.
Just noticed?
Your little friend, he doesn't come through the doors. He stops. And he seems a little nervous. And he says that these are the remains of wizards who have come here and been corrupt by touching the sarcophagi.
How come you're not in here?
He looks down. He's like, I am not dead yet.
So this is your last resting place?
He shrugs.
Come inside to get to know your new home.
No, that's okay. I'll wait out here.
I play with the fallen candles. Batting them around at Uda's feet.
Alright, I want to investigate the room that we're in.
Okay.
Oh, well, I wasn't supposed to have advantage, but it looks like I credited anyway.
It looks like the remains and stuff have been like scattered a little bit, as if someone has come here through before and pillaged stuff from the area.
Not cool, bro. Not cool.
There are the indents on the wall, tombs.
Yes.
Do any of them have nameplates?
I play with this can.
There's no nameplates. You hear a thud and a giggle.
Oh no, I scamper back up toward.
Can I make a perception check to like have an idea of where that noise came from?
It came from behind you.
I push at the door. Oh no. Hey, little one-eyed freak dude that is not friendly, just so. I hope you guys are ready for some quote-unquote fun.
I want to kill him.
I'm pretty sure we were about to break the door down earlier, and I have ways to get us out if we really need.
Okay, I trust you. Sometimes.
That might be a mistake.
Esmeralda!
It's hard controlling 2 tokens all the time when I'm trying to like do like mundane exploration here.
So as you come in here, more skeletal remains fill the niches in the walls of this smaller annex. The ember husks that have once been preserved that have been smashed beyond repair.
Lovely.
Could I do an investigation check here?
You don't notice anything.
I'm gonna keep going then. Keep walking around. Just like.
Serena is going to nudge Nuka and gesture towards the candle.
I immediately play with the candles.
What kind of material are the walls and the floor?
It is made of amber and just all amber.
I knock over the candlestick.
As you knock off candlestick and you look down at the fallen candles, you see your reflection in the amber, and you see yourself, but your head is like twitching, kind of creepily, like it's undead.
I start to play with the reflection.
Be careful now, y'all start ignoring the creepiness the Ravenloft punishes you.
I sprint towards the other candlestick and throw it down on the floor. Violently. She's been pretty good. She hasn't been playing with too much lately. You gotta let her cat out every once in a while. Her inner cat. I knock over this one too.
The niches set into the wall of this annex lie empty, except for a thick coat of dust. Uda, you see something sparkle next. Oh, you're moving too fast.
I knock over this candlestick too.
Serena, you see something sparkle and glinted on the bottom of one of the empty sarcophagus holes, or the so.
Well, I'm going to inspect it.
You blow the dust off of it, and you make out you make out the letters U, D.
Serena is going to wave Uda.
Hello.
Hey, check this out.
As she points to the wall, you see a plaque with your name on it.
Isn't that like the only plaque here, too? Uda is a very common name. I'm pretty sure that's somebody else.
I mean, it's practically just a grunt.
Yeah.
But you know what? Why don't we just go ahead and take this plaque off the wall, and you can bring it home with us, and you can put it on the door to your room.
I like that idea.
I like that idea as well. Makes it easier to find his room.
Never mind, I don't like it anymore.
I already know where your room is.
You reach up to take the plaque off the wall with, I don't know, a tool of some sort that you have in your pack, and the plaque is no longer there.
It must be already in my room waiting for me.
What you are thinking?
Oh boys, I think we saw everything we need to see here.
Time to break down that door.
The only things that was fishy here was nothing really. Just looks like a normal tomb.
I grab or one of the candlesticks, just candles, and walk with it.
Before I leave, can I do an Arcana check? Because these candles have to be lit by some sort.
Yes, you can. They're definitely magical of some sort.
Well, nothing that interests me.
Shall we break down the door?
Yeah.
Let's do this!
All right. When you're breaking down the door this time, Nuka assist Uda on his check, so that way Uda gets to make a check with.
Okay,
So how do I do advantage rolls?
roll twice. Or 3 times.
That was twice.
Oh, sorry.
So what are we doing? What are we doing? Are we pushing the door or are we destroying the door? That's two different
I'm
things.
trying to kick the door open.
You kick it and the door rattles a little bit, but doesn't come open.
You know what they say. Keep trying.
You kick it again, and the door rattles a little.
3 times the charm.
You kick it and your foot goes through the door. Now there's a hole in the bottom of the door about the size of your foot.
Huh.
Keep trying. Let's use my axe. Yes.
Okay, go ahead, dog. You got this.
You sure about that?
No.
Alright, no one second. Let's see.
I don't like
Uh-oh.
that.
I don't like that either. This is gonna hurt.
Well, fine.
Alright, Uda,
Yes.
Nuka, Globar, everyone roll 4d10 for me.
Oh no.
Please, lucky lady.
Oh no.
Alright, as you hit the door with your axe, the doors just crumble open, and as you see your friendly green-eyed friends on the other side of the door standing there, and they're like I don't know, with a shock of like, oh my god, it's on their face. And as a trap spell goes off and fills the 30-foot cone, and hits everyone that rolled dice, that's how much damage you take.
Oh no.
And necrotic damage. Necrotic damage means that your maximum hit points is now reduced by that as well, until you take a long rest.
What do you say to taking another nap?
I've run out of my magic health.
Mat time.
Oh.
When you walk through the doors, what once was the doors, and there's 3 corpses of your friends laying here.
They're just there.
They're just dead.
I'm
I
gonna.
searched their bodies.
Yeah.
You find nothing. They were naked.
I'm gonna pick up one of the corpses and just kind of slap it around until I'm satisfied.
Okay.
You could always shove it in his coffin.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do what they wanted and pick one up and bring it to one of those dusty old cabins right here.
You just throw it in there, huh?
Nick, as you leave the room, your candles that you took just melts away to get really hot, and they just melt.
So now I'm greasy, oily, smelly, and now I have wax on my hand.
Yep, now I have wax in your fur.
I just kind of stare at my hands and then glance at Serena and flex my paws at her.
You're disgusting.
See, the funny thing is okay, so I don't know if I told Bobar and Uda, if you know this or not, but she has a tendency to get her foot stuck in something, a mimic is stuck in something. If you haven't noticed, I made her smelly, I've dropped oil on her, I've I've just about done everything I can to this cat.
Rip Nuka. But she still keeps on going. She's like one of those really obnoxious kittens that just scream meows at you. Love
I'm
that.
gonna drop I'm gonna drop like feathers on you or something now.
Yes,
So now
yes,
you're...
yes, 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 yes.
Alright, what are we doing?
Well, I don't know what the other two corps are going to be done with. I'm looking
Well-
for a staff. But I think we should take a short rest before we do anything else.
A short rest? I think you're gonna need a long rest.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. I can't English.
Uda.
Let's take a quick little, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes, and let's go to I need to go to the restroom. Let's just take a bathroom break real quick.
Intermission.
Incoming.
Okay, we're back. Alright, what are we doing?
I have no idea.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think it's let's put all of the, one-eyed dudes' bodies in the tomb here.
Alright,
I shall assist with that.
All in the same tomb too.
It's
They're
done.
like squashed.
All right. I don't know. Let's see here. Well, if you want to try to get through other doors we haven't been through, I guess is what we were trying to do. I feel like there should have been something more in that area. It seems anticlimactic for how big it was and it magically lit up, but we didn't find anything, so it's what it is.
You guys want to keep exploring, or do you?
Well, there's still, I think, that one. We were gonna go check out that one room on the other side of the building.
Right.
You mean to the right of us?
Pick a door, any door. Oh no, we need y'all. Did we want to rest? Cause y'all was all fucked up, and you can't heal without a long rest because it's necrotic.
It's up to the other people. I'm okay with doing anything.
Really? Okay. Live
Yeah,
life
man.
on the
I'm
edge.
still okay.
Buddha
How do you feel,
is
Glowbar?
a strong man.
Yeah, I need healing.
So
Pushing
this
left.
actually, this is something I don't know if there's a rule against it because I've yet to, since playing 5e, had this situation. We took a long rest. I think it's been less than an hour since we took that rest. Can we even take another long rest? Can you sleep for the whole day?
I will say yes in this instance.
I'm going to give Glowbar my healing.
Sorry, what?
I'm giving you a health potion.
Thank you.
No, the health potion won't do it, right? Because the
Oh, that's
necrotic
right.
damage
Yeah,
reduces
that's
your
right.
mag.
Just keep it with you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
So do you guys want to go long rest at the barbarian place? Pretty close
Yeah,
by.
I guess so.
What kind of potion is that you gave me, Luca?
Just a regular healing potion.
Okay.
How long before this room starts to smell?
I'm kind of hoping it already does spell.
Just for you, Uda.
No.
Alright, let me know when you're ready to move again.
I'm Gucci.
Down to clan.
Yep, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
So we want to go check and see if there's a door here.
Yes, over this way.
Like opposite of the lich.
Yes.
Well, let's get to it, boys. I don't want to be in the front. I'm squishy.
No, I'll go.
Word.
My computer apparently is so laggy that every time I move, I can't move sometimes.
There's a lot of stuff on this floor. If it gets too laggy, hit F5 to refresh your roll 20. That should help it.
Okay.
So do you want to investigate in here and then the other room, or just go to the other room only?
I think the other room only. This room looks like it's just collapsed. I doubt that there's anything for us to find in the rubble.
Where'd you go? Got it, thanks.
I start my investigation.
Alright, 1 second. Let's see. You found a secret door.
Woo!
To the secret room. Do I see?
What are you guys gonna do?
Oh, I peek into the room.
You open the secret door. A big stench of like death comes from the door.
Oh man, it's stinky. Worse than me.
Nah, definitely bad.
That's impossible.
A dusty
Hey!
corridor heads north, then bends to the east, descending a dark staircase. The air is thin and heavy. The stench of death.
Who wants to go die?
Make way.
Again? Shall we go?
Alright, moving your tokens here.
Your wizard. I'm gonna look around for some traps. Oh, never mind. Woohoo!
The stairs descend to a collapsed hall with high ceiling and amber glazed walls. Amber glazed walls glazed. Rubble covers most of the floor, and a path through the rubble leads to an open doorway. A deathly stench seems to come from there.
After you guys. You know what to say, ladies first.
Can I make a perception check?
Yes.
No, my perception sucks.
So
Oh.
you say.
You, like, your hair on your arm stands up a little bit.
Is that supernatural perception? I'm like, do I see or hear anything?
That's all.
So if we can see them, they're there, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
Guys,
I don't want them to see me. I'm gonna sneak. I fart loudly.
Is anyone skilled with setting traps?
You do see in the next room, you see, like humanoid figures that are gray, though.
they have one heck of a tongue.
You see two standing, but then also, Globart, you see, like, a couple hanging from the ceiling.
Okay. Like, do you mean like pets or?
No, like they're crawling on all fours from the ceiling. Sorry.
Okay.
Can we all just, like, fire a mishmash of spells into the room all at once?
Probably.
Do you have fireball, Una?
I have shatter.
I have poison
Shatter's
spray.
What did you say, Cyrene?
Shatter's kind of weak though, and I mean it's not like 8d6 strong or anything yet. All right, how about this?
I have Cloud of Daggers, by the way.
I wonder if Serena and Esmeralda can sort of hide here and we can lure them out, and then so we can fight them in a choke so there's only one of them hitting us at a time.
And then Cloud of Daggers, like, right in the doorway.
I don't have any offensive spells, but I have like support spells. Makes sense.
Well, if you stand, like, if if you stand next to either Serena or Esmeralda, like you can hit stuff with your spear too.
Yeah.
Those are the two spots you and I would want to stand at.
And then Uda can stand here and blast lightning bolts down through.
Oh, I just deleted my cleric character.
Nuka's gone out of existence. She was
No,
snapped.
nuke it down!
Or, I mean, like, I don't know. Gosh, I wish we had like some alchemist fire or something. We could at least start the fight off by like tossing it in there and igniting all.
Well, like I said, I do have that one spell. Or Thunder Wave. What say ye?
I feel like if we cast Shatter inside there and lure him out, we can probably take here and do damage. But I don't know. That seems like a wild.
Now, I'm going to tell you guys, it's only your option, but you don't have to fight everything.
That's no fun.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it's kind of just like more sarcophagi, and I don't, like, I don't think, I'm not planning on touching any more of them. But
That's right, your gem is upstairs, Uda.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Nuka's headed back upstairs. Quietly. So we still have some rooms up here we didn't go into, right?
I think this is last.
We have one room downstairs I know we didn't go into, but that's rare up here if we miss.
Then is that one guy has the the gem.
Yuka, why don't you go ahead and search the room that you're in for another exit?
Got it. Nope.
Find nothing.
Alright, yes, on the floor below us, there's a room we haven't been into, but that's the only place I know we haven't been to yet, so I don't know where the gem could be, unless
The treasury?
the treasury or in the statue.
It was
Or our
upstairs.
buddy in here has it.
I guess if we're planning on killing him anyways, why don't we just go ahead and do that?
Yes. Let's just surround him. He won't even know. And I'll flirt with him again. He won't
Yeah,
say a thing.
just be prepared to start off with a lie, say that we found the things that he wants so we can get him to come close to the group. And once we have him surrounded, we'll just beat him to death.
I can make a
Yeah.
suggestion to him. So you can show us where the gem is at.
If he knows.
Or the staff, too. If
Oh
he knows.
yeah, we can say finding the staff. If he has any hint. And then we kill him.
Yeah.
Someone else go in first. I don't think I have very good chances.
Oh, we're talking about this guy?
Yeah, who else did you think we were talking about?
I thought we were talking about the statue guy.
Well, he would
No,
have
this
attacked us.
Ah, you're back. Did you find the staff of my fallen master?
we had some questions about that actually. We did find some things, but we didn't find the staff. You have no idea where here in the temple it could be. This is a pretty big place with a lot of doors that are hidden in the walls and stuff.
I know. I was attacked by the flame skulls. The flame skulls, and I heard the barbarians, and so I've been hiding in here.
Can I do like an insight check or something to see how genuine this dude seems?
Yes, you can. He seems pretty genuine.
Well, we already know that the other dude who's like the keeper of this place already said this dude's full of shit.
Can I ask how the staff looks like?
You know, a long stick with a gem on the end of it.
Jim.
You don't know like a locate object spell or something,
I
or
do,
detect
but I
magic
need
spell?
to be familiar with the object. And I don't think stick with a gem on the end of it familiar enough. But I could try it if you want.
Okay, well, what constitutes familiarity? Like, how well do you need? Like, do you need to have seen it before, or could you like work off of a picture of it?
That is familiar to you, so I guess I have to see it before. What if I give a broad term like just staff? Because I'm pretty familiar with the staff.
But you could do that, but you would locate just a staff. You don't know if that's, you know what I'm saying? Like if you like said, "Hey, I want to find this red apple with a bite out of it." You used to have the apple in your hand, then sure you'll locate it. If that apple wasn't yours in the first place, and let's say there was 10 apples, you'd locate 10 apples possibly.
That's true.
But he would, if there was a staff in the temple, he would find it. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, he just would know what the staff would be.
Can I look up familiarity? Dungeons and Dragons, that be? Or that against the rule?
I'm not sure what you're asking me.
Maybe not. Did your master not leave this place?
As far as I know, he is dead.
Was he a part of this temple when he died, or did he come looking for power like the rest of the wizards?
Yes, we came here looking for knowledge and power.
Well, we know
We
where
were
they
told
go.
we could find it. By the I think they must have met by the gypsies. The Stanai, there we go.
At this point, I'm gonna go whisper to Sareen and tell her that the wizards I came here looking for power died, are buried in those sarcophagi / temple.
And Serena's kind of like, yeah, I know, I was there.
We could probably go look back there.
You think that would be a good place to look? Okay.
I mean, they died, and that's where all dead magicians that came here looking for power went.
All right, yeah, let's go. Let's go disturb the bodies and see what happens.
I'm
talking
going to be
about-
right back. I
You
need to
talking
go to the
about
bathroom.
downstairs in the 3 rooms?
Yeah.
Yes,
There was nothing in there. Everything was ransacked.
but maybe it was hidden inside the bodies. We won't know until we tear the bodies up.
All right. You go
Yeah, I'm
check
looking
them.
to tear down bodies. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
I don't know. The DM seems to be like trying to discourage us. What is this altar thing in this room?
I mean, if
Can
you
I
want to
search-
take your characters down there and go look for yourself, that's fine. I'm not gonna stop you guys.
Can I search this altar thing?
Yeah, let me get to that page again. Let me reread the description of this room. The chamber is brightly lit by red copper lanterns that hang from the ceiling. The walls are sheathed in amber that has been shaped into bas-reliefs of wizards with spellbooks. Stairs to the north and south descend 20 feet into an obsidian lectern, behind which a slab of black slate hangs from chains.
I want to investigate the lectern in this slide.
Basically, the black slate slab looks like it has once served as like a chalkboard. It has a few chalk marks on it, but nothing of importance.
In the lectern?
It's empty.
Okay. So you're just gonna knock it over in a fit of rage.
It's swinging back and forth now. It's hanging from chains from the ceiling.
The lectern.
Oh, the lectern? Okay.
I'm back.
Have you
What
lost your mind? Why would you do that?
What do you care, man? This whole place has been destroyed.
You didn't miss anything yet.
Serena's gonna storm off like an angsty teenager. Alright, so are we gonna leave this guy here for now, or do we just want to execute him?
You know what? Just
Okay.
mark them.
Yeah, he has a name. Kind of feel bad about that.
Let's do it.
Vilnius? Vilnius?
They'll
What's your master's name?
Jakarion.
Like, I'm gonna tell him, well then, tell Jakarian hi. And I'm
He
gonna
looks at you
cast,
and raises his eyebrow at you.
and I cast lightning bolt.
He basically is just fried, and there's just nothing but ashes there now. As you're doing that, a little imp flies off his shoulder and flies out of the room.
What? No, come on, we don't get shots on an imp that just takes off while we're surrounding it?
Nope.
Oh no. That's very bad, boys.
Well, I'm gonna investigate the room because of all the secret doors we've had.
Let's search this
Experience
dude's
with-
body too.
Let's see, he was carrying his spell book, which is now fried. He has a gold amulet shaped like an upside down V that was hidden under his robes. It's very exquisite.
Alright, I'm gonna pick that.
When you pick it up, you look at it, and it has like a small little tiny gem in the center of it.
I'm gonna show that to Uda and be like, do you think maybe this is the gem that you're looking for?
Maybe.
How will we know?
Test it.
We need to go downstairs again to do that.
Alright, let's do it.
Adventure. Did my investigation pick up anything?
No.
Rats.
No rats either.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Where's a skull?
Where? Where is it?
In your hand. Eat it.
And then Nuka gets the zoomies.
Is it like catnip? Alright, so, how do you want to go downstairs? You want to go down the main stairs? Kind of give me an idea how you go downstairs.
Main stairs seems fine to me. But
Yeah, let's do it cautiously though.
Yeah.
if we get the golem work, this golem fight.
Yes.
I don't know if I want to fight the golem. The golem is... Oh, you mean have the golems fight each other?
Yeah, dude, we can bet money on it too.
Alright. The big one will probably win, but we can help the little one.
Nobody
We can-
said it had to be fair fight.
We can also, like, steal gold while it's distracted.
Alright, who has the necklace? Is it Serena or Uda?
I guess I gave it to Uda so he could look at it properly.
Okay.
Was it top room or bottom room?
Here's the top.
Uda, as you walk in the room, the amulet begins to vibrate.
Oh boy, let's fire this baby up.
Here we go.
So it had a gem slot, if you remember.
Let's see. As you walk close to it, it springs alive, and it's just standing there.
Did it take the necklace, or do I?
And you still have it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on, and I'd be like, "Go, my minion, walk!" Does it do anything?
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm trying to get it to...
Oh, maybe have it break down this door over here too while we're...
Can you control it?
I can.
There you go.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, there are some rooms down here we didn't get into.
Yeah, you hit, is it giving you the bar across the top, Uda?
Yeah, stats, traits, saves,
Okay.
perception.
Yeah, it's whispering me stuff. That's how I have my monsters set up. I don't know if you can see or not, but
Yeah.
are you able to?
Yes.
Oh, really?
I can see 2 GM, and it says armor class, hit die speed, senses, damage resistance, really damage
Then,
immunity.
Serena, when you click on Esmeralda's, do you get a bar across the top?
Yeah, the buttons are there, but they didn't work. Like I just assumed that. Yeah, when
Click one and tell me, like, do like traits or something. There you go.
Okay, yeah, it tells me the traits. I was always trying to do the 2 attack, and it wasn't working because there's like I'm guessing it uses a macro that I don't have.
Click it, see what happens.
It asks me about whether I want advantage, and then I submit, and it says unrecognized command / EMAS Esmeralda Devanir rolls.
Okay. Okay. Does your attack button work on the golem?
The 2 attack. It says unrecognized command.
Okay. Alright, so I'll have to do the attacks for it. If I gave you the scripting for the buttons, then it'd work. Alright, what are we doing?
Let's have it break down the door for us that we haven't been through.
There's usually a trap spell that usually activates.
Right? What a perfect thing to use this golem for that we don't really care what happens to.
I got attached to this golem. I'm gonna be totally for real with you. I want him to be next to me when I die. So we're 2.
Well, I gave a recommendation. If we don't want to follow it, then somebody else has to come up with an.
Let's break down that door then.
Let's go!
Is it that one?
Yes. Actually, I'm not going to get too close to this door. Everyone back! Back!
It walks up to the door and smashes it open. As it does so, a big burst of light comes from the door, and the golem takes 26 damage.
Is the red thing its health?
Yes.
I peek inside past the golem and I shout back, "It's just more stupid sarcophagus!"
The room has amber glazed walls, a blue marble floor, and 3 amber sarcophagi standing in a close. And it's now 10 o'clock. Do you want to continue playing, or are you ready to go?
I have a 4-day weekend.
I know, but Serena has work, I know for sure. I'm off tomorrow, but what about Uda and Globar?
I'm free.
I'm down to do whatever.
Also, how far do we want to go without Mendla?
Alright, Serena, do you want to stay or do you need to go to bed?
I'm fine either way.
Okay, so we'll just play for a little bit more. Alright, so you got 3 sarcophagi.
I'm not even gonna bother going in the room.
We become jaded with the temple.
She's just bored of it now. Bored of the sarcophagi, that is. Sure.
Alright. Do we want to have a robot battle?
Yes.
Alright, now do we actually want to fight the robot? Because it's gonna be a tough fight.
Maybe.
True that.
I
I'm thinking
would-
that we... Go ahead, Uda.
I would if Mela was here because she's the only one that could do damage.
Well, can we do an Arcana check? Like, it's obviously like a controlled construct. Like, what kind of things could hurt something like that?
Um. Karma.
Yeah.
About the regeneration that this golem has. Does it need to be in battle for it to regenerate?
Oh, no. No. It's regen.
So did you hear my question, Karma?
Yeah, I heard your question, but I wasn't really for sure what you were asking.
Alright, so like this thing is obviously like an animated construct, right? Could we do an Arcana check or something to see if our characters would know anything about like what things can damage it and what things cannot?
Yes. You can do an Arcana or you can do Knowledge.
Do we see what kind of material it is?
It is made out of amber, I believe. Let me double check that. Amber fully.
Okay, my Arcana.
It is made out of amber.
Okay.
My Arcana is abysmal, so how about I just assist Uda in doing an Arcana check about it?
Seems legit.
If you get any closer with your, I'm going to put you in combat.
Do I do it now?
Yeah, like do the check. Yeah.
Crit.
Let's see. So you know that it's pretty much damage, immunity, poison, psychic, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapons that are not made of adamite. Or adamantine type of metal.
Oh, well, in that case, let's see here. I don't know about Nuka's weapons. Might be the only ones that don't hurt it then.
Let's see. Condition immunity would be charmed, exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned.
I can use I can use Thunder Wave on it.
Yeah, basically you have to have a magical weapon or a non-magical
Actually-
weapon made of adamantine or a spell.
Nuka,
Yes.
would you like a magical weapon?
What is a magical weapon?
I have a spell that I can touch a non-magical weapon and turns it into a magical weapon.
Sure. I hold out my axe, Selakir.
Da 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 da.
And I'm using that as a normal level or a higher level.
Normal level.
Okay. So basically your axe, just remember we're just going to add +1 to your attack rolls and +1 to your damage.
Okay.
Alright, well.
Does it even come out this far? You go.
No.
It couldn't make it out of the room, so. You could just sit here and lob spells at it.
That's what I was thinking.
Maybe that is what we should do. It's kind of cheeky, but
You could try
Let's do
at
it.
least.
Let's try it.
Alright, Uda, it's your go. And on your go is when you'll move your golem. It failed its save. As you hit it with the lightning, it springs to life, but takes 30 damage. Low bar.
About
sorry.
my golem.
Sorry, Uda. Go ahead.
I don't know any attacks it has.
And let's see, it makes 2 fist attacks. It's a boxing robot.
Oh, it's a boxing robot.
Hmm?
I'm gonna put him up here. He has 30 movement speed. So I'm gonna put him right there. And let him have that 201.
His left fist is a hit for 13 damage. His right fist is a miss. Lamar.
Yeah, so I was just thinking if it actually is a good idea to get close. He bears pretty big punch. Guys?
Yeah.
I mean, like, presumably we can just cheese this fight and lob spells at it. Why not? Why get ourselves beat up in the process? But you know, I think that you could probably survive one hit from him if you want to jump in there and just so that way you can get some hits.
Yeah, sure. Okay, like so.
Yep. It's a hit for 13 damage.
This isn't gonna be good.
The larger golem slams down top of the bigger golem for 44 damage. Ezzy.
She's going to move here, and she's going to lightning bolt.
She has lightning bolt. Heck yeah.
Yes, she does. So it needs to make a DC 14 dexterity save.
Saved.
Alright, so it's going to take half of what I... Was it 8d6?
Yes.
Gosh, I should have just firebolted it.
So it's going to take 14 damage. Nuka!
Do Nuka to the rescue! Move up here. And then I am going to a thing called War Magic, where I can cast a cantrip. So I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp.
Alright, that is a hit. Okay, for 5.
And then I'm gonna whack him with Selekir, the magical weapon.
And that's a hit. So that's going to be 10. A total of 15.
I added in the damage already. The damage
okay.
in the roll, so it is not.
Okay. Serena.
Alright, Serena's going to move here, and she's going to Eldritch Blast. Or as a bonus action, she's going to Hexblade Curse the Golem, and then she's going to Eldritch.
Okay. That's a hit. Hit. 7. Alright, you guys turn the statue up. Like you guys are being bullies. Uda.
We want that treasure.
We do.
Alright, saving throw. I failed my saving throw.
I failed my rolling.
It just basically blasts the parts into little rocks everywhere.
That's
Well
actually way easier than I thought it would be.
I dash into the room and jump into this pile. And I roll around.
Dips.
So collectively, how much gold is there in this?
It would take a very long time for you to come and get all this gold and take it back out.
Is there anything valuable? Anything else?
Okay, so let me explain this. So, between each week is basically 3 days. So next Thursday would be 3 days. So you could, on your break, say I want to go and collect all this treasure, right? But When you come back, you might have random counters you gotta fight.
Interesting.
There's a lot here. So, I think these piles on the floor, take them like times 3 in size. I think it'd be more accurate depiction of how much gold is in this room. I say gold, like silver pieces, electrum pieces, gold pieces.
Other than coins, what do we have? Because I know you were giving us items.
Gemstones. There's 30 gemstones. There's 3 rusted suits of plate armor. 9 rusted shields, which are both the plate armor and the shields are worthless. Let's see. Someone's already wearing a child-sized sarcophagus inlaid with gold. By the way, that's worth 250 gold pieces.
And also Uda's sleep.
Uda's sleep?
It's worth Uda's sleep. He's not gonna get any.
What?
Huh?
Because of all the creepy things I'm putting in your room.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's see. How about this? How about just make the things that are worth some kind of value? Let's see. There's the trunk filled with fine dresses and gowns. 10 pieces of jewelry. Some iron ingots. Holy symbols. Copper chalices. A skull with red garnets. Life-size wooden pony. Let's see.
I claim it.
Obsidian scepter with a gold filigree. And let's see. And there's like 15 thin books laying around. Staff? There's no staff.
Alright, so I say that we do use our between game action to take all this stuff, and if we have to fight random encounters, then, you know, it's worth it.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
I'll tell you what, the easiest way for me to do is to sit down, figure out the value, and I'll divide it.
Yep.
But in doing so, I think it would only be fair that the child-sized sarcophagus would have to go back into the pile.
I mean, if anyone really... Or do you mean you're gonna say, like, you're saying as if we sold it, so total of everything, including the goods?
Yes.
I'm okay with that.
You okay with that? Just to make things easier for our DM.
Now, do I count as 2 people?
No.
No. Dang it.
Nice try.
So I didn't hear any of what you said because my headset ran up.
Basically, I'm just going to take the value of everything in the room and divide it by everybody.
Alright, I mean, like, I'm fine with that, assuming that there's, like, none of the stuff is magical. Like, you know, like, some of it I thought, you know, like, obsidian scepter with gold filigree could be a magic item, possible. If it's not, then...
There is 15 thin, leather-bound tomes laying around.
I open one.
You open one, and a vortex opens up, and you get sucked inside.
Oh my god.
Just kidding. You pick one up, and you notice that all 15 of them are the same exact thing. They're all signed copies of a storybook called Snow Dwarf and the Seven Wits. by Niche Rackme.
I start
I'll
reading
keep
it.
one.
How famous is this author? These
I don't know. They're signed copies, and they're in piles of gold. So
maybe the mages were lonely.
I read the book.
it's about a story about a beautiful young dwarf who eventually eats an apple and falls asleep. Is protected by 7 wits. True love's kiss must wake her up. So the rocks that were laying there in the death spot of the golem are starting to like vibrate and clink together.
No.
Alright, kick all the rocks away from each other.
Yeah, let's do that.
I take as many rocks as I can and put them in another room.
Why don't you eat?
Even I can't do that.
Could we decide?
Alright, what are we doing?
Alright, I'm not sure where else we have left to go to look for stuff. Maybe the staff was a lot.
How about I make a suggestion to the guy with the hat? Lives in the...
You're breaking up, Buddha. I can't hear you.
Sorry. My bad. I was thinking of making a suggestion to the guy who lives on the statue to tell us where the staff is. And if it's not there, it will tell us. It's magic.
You just want to kill him.
I do, but at the same time, you said owie.
Do you want to keep him and bring him home as our pet? He can play with the dog.
This time you come out of the room and he's teleported down to the floor. He's just kind of staring at you. In awe, it says, "My golem.
Your golem?
My golem. I put it there to protect the treasure."
Anyways, that thing was as weak as heck. I don't even know why I worried about it. Anyways, do you know where a staff could be at?
Yeah, you can go to the town and buy a staff. Yes, that's it.
I'm looking for a magical staff that is supposedly here.
No. Where was that at? There was two people that came in, a mage and a ratty looking guy. And I hit the guy with the fireball, and he ran and hid. The other guy, he ran up the stairs, and I think the flaming skulls got him. Because they were shooting, and then also it was quiet.
Where did the other guy hide? The first one.
Oh, in that chapel area where they used to do lessons and draw on the chalkboard.
Oh.
Come, I'll show you. Let's see, got everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4?
My golem.
Oh, your golem. Come, come, come. I think this was the guy you're looking for.
Is he right
Oh,
there?
there was something there.
I thought it was just rubble. Can I search him then?
Yes, you dig through and you see a burnt up spell book and you find a staff.
So if I was to put it in my inventory, do I just put staff down?
You pick it up and you now have the following flaw. I crave power above all else, and will do anything to obtain more of it.
I already had that flaw to begin with.
Okay. You pick it up and basically the staff talks to you, and it tells you that it's a staff of frost.
Me and you're gonna get well acquainted.
I think it popped up on your screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
To use the spells, does it not cost spells?
Does it what?
You know how it has Ice Storm?
Uh-huh.
Does if I use them, does it cost? Or is it just the charges only?
Okay, so it has 10 charges. If you cast Ice Storm, it uses 4 of its four points, right?
Yeah.
And then the Cone of Cold is 5. And then every day you get a roll 1d6 plus 4 and it gets that many charges back. If you spend all the points without letting it recharge, the staff turns to water and is destroyed.
Okay. I see this as a total success, guys.
I
Absolutely.
agree.
With that, your little somewhat, we'll say associate blinks out, if it's like teleports away.
I think he knew we were gonna kill him. He didn't tell us.
Well, I mean, he did what we wanted, so I don't see any reason.
Alright, what would you like to do?
Um, I don't know of anything else here at the Amber Temple that we're actually.
Yeah, I would agree. It's probably. Sorry. Time to leave the Amber Temple, I think.
Don't we still have the last? The
The what?
No.
Alright, what are we doing?
Well, if we're done with the temple, but we still want to get the treasure in the downtime, we just need to be done then, because we can't leave without, we need to finish the session here, but it sounds like we don't have, we're done doing. Does that make sense?
I think I get what you're saying.
Because if we're done here, what else are we gonna do other than leave here? But without.
Exactly.
So I vote that we call it for tonight's adventure.
Yeah, keep
Yep.
the rest for next time. Do 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 do.
We were more successful than I imagined.
We didn't all die.
Are you okay?
I just see something from where I'm standing. You should come stand.
I see him. I ain't scared.
I'm scared.
Don't tell him I
We
said
got a
that. Though.
visit from Elrond.
Elrond. I'm terrified. Ah!
I mean, who even is this guy? I don't recognize him.
Isn't that Strahd?
Doesn't look like Strahd.
Oh, yeah, I guess
Strahd
you're right.
Strahd is sexier.
That's true. He doesn't have
Much
green
sexy.
hair, he has black hair.
Let's invite him in.
Or wasn't there? What? What if he's the new recruit?
I forgot about that.
Well, Nuka, as the most friendly one here, go greet him.
This dude's probably upset about us killing the other guy.
Well, hello there. Hello.
Greetings.
What can
My
we do
name
for you?
is Rahadin. I have been sent by Strahd to find you and deliver you this note.
And Serena, as you guys move, and Nuka, as you move closer and closer to him, you can hear screams in your ears of like souls.
Oh,
Now, hold on. Does Serena hear that? Really?
Yes.
Okay. You're delivering a message? Then
Yes.
let's have it.
He hands you a piece of paper.
And
Your presence is appreciated.
I have a message for you to return.
I can cast him.
You do what?
That.
Tell Strahd that I'm coming.
You cast your hideous laughter spell at him, And he looks over at you.
My dear, you must have a lot better attacks than that.
It wasn't an attack.
Do not test me.
It wasn't an attack. Just trying to brighten little pal.
And he takes
I wanna look at
he nods at your message and begins to walk off.
I want to read the message from Strahd.
Strahd. Strahdy daddle do.
A dinner party after all of this. What a strange suggestion. I wonder if Strahd is afraid.
Not of me, I can tell you that much.
See if I have anyone viewing.
Incite fear and
Ah, we do have a marker. Okay. The people watching, I will read it.
My friends, know that it is I who have brought you to this land, my home, and know that I alone can release you. I bid you dine at my castle so that we can meet in civilized surroundings. Your passage here will be a safe. I await your arrival, your host, Strahd Vaughn. That's
Zarovich.
So a face palm. Yes, thank you.
Strahd Von Facepalm.
Yes. Alright, and that's where we end the session. Let me get you to the thing.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad my spell didn't work.
Yeah, he doesn't have very much humor.
I should have
Okay,
made
for
you do
just
that
1
wisdom
second.
saving